Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. Thank you for stopping by. Today I have another unboxing for you guys. I know, shocker, right? And it is the Foxfire, or I should say Foxfire, the Kitsune Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. It looks like such a pretty deck. I wasn't even planning on getting this. I just happened to come across it. I don't even know where. And it just came in the mail, I don't know, last week sometime, I'm going to say, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So I'm just going to flip it around and show it to you. Okay, isn't this beautiful? I love orange, so it just so looks so inviting. It's just so pretty. Okay. The artwork is by Meredith Dillman, and the creator of the deck is Lucy Cavendish. I love her stuff anyway. She's got beautiful decks, and it's put out by Blue Angel. You're about to enter a magical realm, a secret world of cherry blossom trees, ginkgo plants that talk, dragons that create the day and night, and elves that guard the sacred groves. In this enchanted land, there exists the most ancient of powers, Foxfire, and the guardians of Foxfire are the remarkable Kitsune. With origins in ancient spirituality, the Kitsune are legendary shape-shifting foxes who work with the Shinto deity Inari. Loyal, wise, and very clever, Kitsune bring good fortune and abundance and give sound, sage advice for all matters of the mind, body, and soul. Practical and mystical, the Kitsune will weave about you strong protective energies and bestow upon you their many gifts and blessings. I love foxes. That's so cool. All right, let's see. Let us see. So it's the Kitsune are ancient shape-shifting foxes. You know, I've heard that name before somewhere. I don't know if it's like through anime or something. Oh my god, why can't I open this? And I thought it was like a character, but it shows you what I know. I know nothing about Eastern spirituality, or practically nothing. I know Kuan Yin, she's a goddess of compassion, and I know there's more aspects to her, but I don't know much. That's pretty much what I know. And I'm not going to pretend I do know anymore, because I don't. All right. It's a nice deck. Oh, look at that beautiful color. Oh, I love it. There's something about this color. It just makes me happy. Like literally, I look at it and I get this overwhelming sense of joy. I love this color so much. Oh, it's like a orange salmon color. I love it. I love orange, anything orange and reds. You know, I like all colors, but those colors just really speak to me. Wow, this is going to be gorgeous. Well, you know, I just noticed the lettering on here is kind of raised. This is going to be gorgeous. Okay, so let's see. This is the book, and wow, it's got a lot of words to it. Not more than some of the, actually, it's not bad. Not bad. Some of her other stuff is a lot more. And then it's got it's got a spread here. The Celtic Cross spread, which is nice. I'm glad actually they have that. You know what? I've never thought to do a Celtic spread or with oracle cards. That's a clever idea. Why haven't I ever thought of that? Because mainly you usually do it with tarot, and it explains, you know, how to work with the cards, how to shuffle them, how to talks about the dragons, the sacred trees, the mirror beings, shape-shifting beings, the Kitsune. So it's got different aspects to it. So it's got a good introduction. All right. Not going to spend a lot of time on that. Look at the back. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty. Oh, wow. Look at that. The fox is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. All right. Look at this artwork. Oh my God, it's amazing. So the richness within. That is beautiful. And the cards are a nice thickness. They're large, as you guys can see. Look up. Oh my God, so pretty. I love this so much. Oh, love it. Acceptance. Love her. Tea ceremony. She just looks so happy. Call forth the waves. Look how beautiful. Oh, wow. The artwork in this is stunning. I love it. Oh my God, gorgeous. The golden moment. Rare knowledge. This is the image that's in the front and on the book. How beautiful. I love it so much. Look, she's wearing a mask. See right there? That's a fox mask that she has on her hands. Nice. Past lives. The gift of connection. Look how beautiful. Oh, so nice. Hope. Beautiful. Grace. Oh, this is stunning. I love this. I wish it was actually more open so I could see more of it, but it's gorgeous. Wow. See, she's got the wings there. Wow, that is so pretty. I might hold that one back. Okay, sunlight after darkness. Look how cute. Oh, sweet. That's very sweet. And it's got the, oh, what do you call the, it's that in the back of the thing here. Cherry blossoms. Okay, yeah, that's what they are. Cherry blossoms. Be still a while. These are beautiful. Look at the detail in the dress. Can you see that? That is amazing. Wow. Fleeting beauty. So pretty. I love this. I'll hold that one back too. Look at this, the awakening. How gorgeous is this? So those were like the foxes. These are the dragons. So pretty. The sentinel. She's a fairy. Oh. Time to restore. Oh my God, I love these cards. These are gorgeous. I love dragons so much. Growth. Now I don't see a dragon here, so I'm assuming that some of them, they're probably it looks like they're mixed in anyway. Excuse me. Growth. See, she's got a tree on her corset there, or bodice. And she's got leaves coming out. This is so pretty. Oh, love it. To dance with joy. Oh, I did get this on Amazon. For anybody who's looking for it, you can just go on Amazon. It's readily available. You can get it pretty much anywhere. The creation of light. The garden of the night. Beautiful. Watch and listen carefully. And see, she's got the ears right there. So she's shape-shifting. So pretty. Immortality. And she's sitting on the branch with the bird. And she's got wings, so she's a fairy. Born with a gift. I love ravens and crows. I like that. I'll decide from those which one I want to read from. Probably only going to read from one at the most two. All right, delight. Make a wish. So cute. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. Tending the future. How beautiful. Oh, reminds me of like Mother Nature. So pretty. I love it. Oh my God, I love these cards. They're beautiful. Empowerment. Transcendence. Now this is the most plain one I've seen so far, and it's still beautiful. Rituals and offerings. Willing entanglement. That's a different one, huh? Huh. It almost gives me the vibe of the Hanged Man from the tarot there. A time to walk alone. Oh, this is so pretty. Find a place to withdraw. I love this. Leave behind what is no longer you. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh my God. This artist is amazing. Beauty of age. So pretty. The Noble One. Memories of the Forgotten Self. Sharing Your Wisdom. Oh, I love the dragon right there. I want a dragon. I want a baby dragon. Yes, I do. Bringer of Change. Beneath the Surface. Threshold. Threefold Protection. Shadow Dancer. This one's very interesting. It's got the two sides. The shadow side and, you know, like night, winter, you know, and this one is more like the summer, daylight. This is interesting. I like this. Hold that one back too, only because I'm finding these very interesting. Foxfire. Follow the Signs. Beautiful. She looks, to me, it looks more like a Catwoman. Gives me that vibe more. And Coming of Age. Very nice. Okay, these are gorgeous. They're, like I said, they're a large deck. You know, they're large cards, and I have smaller hands, so and they are numbered, which is nice. Let's see, which one do I want to read from? You know, this one's interesting, and Beauty of Age. Let's do Willing Entanglement, because that one really is different, and it's... Let's see what we got going on here with this card. Number 30. And there is a picture in black and white. Now, these books, it's just a very plain paper. You can even smell the ink on it. It's not shiny or anything. It's like, I don't know, regular book paper if you went and bought a book at whatever, Barnes & Noble, whatever. What am I doing here? Page 30. I'm sorry, card 30. Willing Entanglement. All right. Okay. When this card comes to you, know you are being shown the ways in which our promises can bind us and in time begin to restrict us, and yet we have given our word. This is the conundrum of human entanglement, of all relationships. There is the bonding and the beauty of what we can gift each other, and there is the binding that comes with the responsibility of love. For this is a card of a person who takes responsibility seriously and who has serious responsibilities, as does this elven one, friend to the Kitsune, who is working her magic in union with this tree. In unison with this tree. For as long as it takes to unbind him from the burdens of those who would exploit nature, this beautiful being has given her pledge to be of assistance with the tree's beings, and yet it has brought to her great restrictions and bindings, and even a sense of being imprisoned. This she willingly does, for it is not permanent, and the energy she is offering this tree will lead to its freedom. So know in your own life that there are pledges that we make when all is well, and when times become difficult, we then willingly continue, for we know we wish to keep our word and honor our commitments. It is not easy, but it is done willingly, and it is our serious task, and we learn a great deal about what we can do for others. So this is a willing sacrifice before you know, and the one that is... So this is a willing sacrifice before you now, and one that is good, which will lead you to many blessings. Know that there will be a sense of restriction and frustration, and that there are many wishes and hopes that seem to be on hold for now. Yet, while you weave your own magic within these strong boundaries, know that you are creating great power and growing stronger within. When the time comes, and it will, dear one, the cords will fall away, and the time will come for you to move and be free and wonder where you will once again. Yet she is aware that others are also making their pledges, sending their wishes, and tying them to this great old tree upon which many a charm and a spell has been woven. And she now is weaving her healing with her own bindings and giving her energy to this tree, fulfilling a responsibility that and a charge she has decided to take up, so that in time this great tree can be free of all that is asked of him over and over. While you subordinate yourself and your own desires to this great commitment, know you will be watched over and that there is a greater fulfillment awaiting you too very soon. Oh, nice. You know, I feel like this about a particular situation in my life, and I like how it doesn't just say, just, if it's not serving you any longer, just abandon it. I actually like that it talks about, a willing sacrifice. And when you sacrifice yourself in love for something, that I like that. And let's do Shadow Dancer. I am just really intrigued by this particular card. I love that. And it's probably about the shadow self. So let's see. 42. And we all have that part of us in us, We all have that part. Of course, I always pick the ones with a long workup, But that's the one I like, and that's where I'm going. Let's see. The Shadow Dancer moves through the forest, finding those who have a strong belief in who they are, how they can change, and who they can become, revealing to them the hidden self they have shunned and avoided. When the Shadow Dancer comes, you will slowly come to illuminate the unknown within, and in this way, the lost and unloved parts of yourself will be able to come home to you, and in time, become a part of you that will offer you so much richness and creativity. This mysterious being brings to you the blessing that so many of us refuse in this lifetime, the opportunity to work with their shadow. So many flee from her wisdom, but those who find many blessings more than if they, but those who stay find many blessings more than if they had practiced avoidance. To dance with the shadow, to know the shadow, is a great challenge. It is not as simple as acknowledging our less than pleasant qualities. It is to acknowledge that within us there is much that we are unaware of, and that in order to come to know that shadow self, we must become humble and feel our way into our deeper self. In this way, our own tendencies become illuminated over time and with patient, steady work. This work takes deep self-love, compassion, and often self-care. It can be troubling and can raise shame, guilt, and fear as we begin to know what we have previously been able to see. This is a process of seeing the unknown that lies within our own souls. It is not a process of self-condemnation, but one of self-discovery and deep self-love. When this card comes to you, prepare to dance with the shadow, to discover the hidden self within, who is so very different from the self we have created over time. This shadow self will be a great teacher and will come to you in moments that can shake our foundations. When we dance with the shadow, we can become closer to whole than we once were. But in order to do so, we must be prepared to explore the strangest, wildest, most avoided aspects of ourselves. In this way, though, we become travelers of the soul, stronger, authentic, with a wisdom that is born of knowing thyself. When your work with the shadow dancer is undertaken, for it is never truly finished, you will be more whole. You will be more whole with a truest sense of who you are here to be. I love that. I love Lucy Cavendish. She just writes really well, and she goes deep. And you know what? It's true. If you ever look at your shadow, and I know people who have it, or at least they don't seem to have, you see it's like a more of a shallow existence. Honestly, a lot of them are happier in a lot of ways, because when you look at your shadow, you'd see things you don't really like about yourself. But nobody is perfect. Even those people who haven't looked at themselves like that, they have those parts in them. So it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just part of who we are. We all have things that are considered more negative, but in some ways, those negativity or negative factors are they can actually help you survive a lot of things. you know, regardless of what it is, that those parts of us that we have in us that are so dark, they can help us actually survive horrible things, but then we shove them back in because we don't consider them polite qualities. You know, do you know what I'm saying? So, all right. I like this Beauty of Age one. I just want to see what it says real quick at the very top. I don't think I'm going to read the whole thing because I've already, well, I'm only 20 minutes in. Maybe I will. Not, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Well, it's quick, so maybe I will. In many cultures, youth is worshipped and aged ones are hidden, considered to be no longer worthy of respect or valuable. Yet in other cultures, the older person becomes the greater, not only their wisdom, but their beauty. For Kitsune, the passing of years becomes the gateway to deeper and stronger energies and powers, like this ancient wisteria vine, its adventures recorded in its woody sinews, twining and curling about, playful and engaging, strong and deeply rooted, and flowering as it grows older. So you, friend, now shall vow to do yourself. For as you grow older, seeker, you will continue to flower. All right, that doesn't make sense. For as you grow older, seeker, you will continue. I mean, maybe you should say as a seeker, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just that seems like it's missing a word there. You will develop further. You will further develop. You will thrive and explore, adventure and inspire. And this fairy comes to you to ask you to become older in beautiful ways. To know that your aging is beautiful and that spirit's all about you respect and honor you. For with every year you have lived, you have grown, and you will continue to grow. I don't know, this part here, it just, something, okay, I do read a lot and I'm not an idiot, but it's not making sense to me. You will thrive and explore, adventure and inspire. Okay, I don't know, that adventure word just doesn't seem to fit there, that correct. That well in there. Okay, never mind. Many people, as they grow older, begin to feel that they must wither, but all the others dance into the elder years, finding partnerships and beginning new projects, allowing their true selves and eccentricities to become more and more clear until we are buoyed up by their active, daring lives. You too will thrive, grow older, and dance. You too can become more beautiful as you age and defy the stereotypes that would have us wither and decline and become invisible to the world. Speak to people, venture out, rebel against those who urge you to behave in ways that are not true to yourself. Make your life a divine shower of sparkling inspiration wherever you go, for as long as you are blessed to live. No, not this fate for you, beautiful one. Grow old and stay fully alive until the very last breath you take this time around on this planet. That part I love. And it's very true. As you get older, you start to, and as I'm getting older, I start to feel a little bit less than, you know, but then again, I think, you know what? I've already been through so much stuff. The things that used to bother me when I was younger don't barely faze me nowadays. And then there's stuff that still bugs me because, you know, I'm human. But you know what? I'm letting my hair go gray. I actually love it. I love that I have gray hair. I love that I have that streak of gray and streaks of gray. And I'm trying to embrace that part of me without becoming old, you know? And that's the thing is, you can actually be a young person and be old, and be an old person and be young. I have been both. I have been young and felt old. And I am older now. I'm going to be 54 this year, so I'm getting there. And I feel younger now than I did when I was in my 20s. It's just crazy, but that's how it is, you know? Yeah. It's honestly, a lot of it is a mindset. Now, I'm not saying that your body doesn't get older, because, you know, I have, you know, my aches and pains. You know, I have my creaky moments, you know, when I get up and I'm a little stiff. But you know what? I don't let that stop me. I don't let that stop me. Like I said, I feel better now in my 50s than I did in my 20s. I was very sick in my 20s. I had a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety. I had a lot of health issues, a lot of it due to the depression and anxiety, and some of it was just underlying illness that I didn't know I had. Stuff with my thyroid, things like that. Now I feel so much better, you know, so much better. So anyway, Like a friend of mine says, mind over matter, and age is just a number. And it's true in a lot of ways. So this is the Foxfire, the Kitsune Oracle, and by Lucy Cavendish. I absolutely love it. I am looking forward to using this deck. Number one, because the artwork is just gorgeous. I love it. And I do like the book. And this is one I'll probably use the book quite a bit. All right, you guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are. And let's all be kind and good to ourselves and each other. Blessings and thank you.